Major League Baseball's greatest rivalry between the Boston Red Sox and New York Yankees. We'll be looking at the second game of a 3-game weekend series, eyeing a play on the total. Hi, I'm Steve Seagrave from SportsMemo.com. I also have a special offer to share with you at the end of the video. But if you guys enjoy the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to the Wager Talk channel if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments section who do you guys like in this game, whether it be a side, a total, a player prop. We love hearing from you. I'll be checking the comments and responding back throughout the night. So game 2 here, Yankees at Boston, Fenway Park. First pitch, 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Yankees sitting at negative 162 on the money line. Red Sox plus 136 with a total of 8.5, a little lower than yesterday. Yesterday, if you saw yesterday's video, we hit on a first 5 overplay, over 4.5 in the first 5. It's pretty much a no sweat, 5-1. Early on, it was a little hairy, but 5-1 in the end. Old buddy Alex Verdugo slugs a 2-run homer. It ends up being 8-1 final. We were right about the bullpens, allowing only 3 earned in the last 4 combined. Last 4 innings combined, they allowed only 3 earned runs. So if you had the full game over, it was a loss or a push, depending if you got the 9 or not. But first 5 cash for us. And today we got a matchup between Carlos Rodon and Cooper Criswell. Rodon has been solid on the year, 9-2, 2.93 ERA, 1.05 on the WHIP. He's been really good, coming off a nice start against the Royals. 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run on 5 hits. And the Sox, they've been swinging and missing a lot against lefties. They have a high K rate against left-handed pitching, so Rodon should be able to miss some bats tonight. However, the Red Sox, they are familiar with him. They faced him last year. He threw 5 innings, only allowed 1 earned run, but they did allow 8 base runners, 4 walks, 4 hits. So the Sox are familiar with him. That could be a little bit of an edge for the Red Sox lineup. Cooper Criswell, it hasn't been as good of a year for him compared to Rodon. 3-3, 4.13 ERA, 1.21 on the WHIP. He started out the season really strong, but he's had some struggles recently, allowing 3 earned, 5 hits, and only 4 1/3 in his last start against a weak-hitting White Sox lineup. We've seen him struggle against lineups like Tampa Bay, Detroit. Baltimore is a strong lineup. They really got on him, too. They crushed him. He doesn't pitch very deep into games, so the Sox bullpen is going to need to be ready in this one. And now he has the nightmare matchup against the Bronx Bombers, who are number 1 in the last 30 days across the board as a team, hitting in categories like weighted on base average and OPS. Number 1 against right-hander pitching, number 1 on the road. This lineup's a nightmare, and Criswell is going to have his hands full. We mentioned yesterday that both bullpens are top 10 in ERA and WHIP, so we'll be looking towards isolating the first 5 innings in this one again. It is a Saturday at Fenway Park, so the Sox will be rocking their City Connect uniforms, and magic happens when they wear these uniforms. We cashed some tickets earlier in the year. They used to bust out these uniforms whenever they needed to, but Cora said it was Saturday home games only. They did bust them out on a Sunday, I think, near the Marathon as well, but they're 5-1 on the year when they wear these uniforms, and 32-9 all time. Just something about it. It's obviously they're at home when they wear the uniforms, so that factors in. But when they wear these uniforms, magic happens. So we'll avoid any late inning heroics potentially. I'm not going to give out a play based on uniform alone, obviously. But we'll be looking at the first 5 over again. Over 4.5 on the first 5. I think the Yankees do a lot of damage against Criswell. We'll avoid the bullpens, and I think the Red Sox can get their share, a couple runs at least, against Rodon early on. They, like I said, they're familiar with them, so we should see them do their part as well. But the Yankees might do this by themselves. We'll stick with the same play. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We'll stick with the same play that worked yesterday and go over 4.5 in the first 5 innings. If you want my favorite MLB baseball plays, those are at SportsMemo.com. I'll have one locked and loaded for tonight, as well as my NHL best bet is up right now as well. Plus 11 units so far in the NHL postseason. Really proud of our work for the NHL postseason. We've been solid and consistent throughout. So check out that play. I'll also be putting up a 5% NBA play tonight. We cashed last night going Doncic over first quarter points. We cashed our 4% Custom Appreciation Day best bet. And we're now on a 12-2 NBA best bet run. Number 1 in the NBA for the postseason. Number 1 last 30 days. So we're crushing NBA. Had a little misstep a couple games ago, but we bounced back strong last night. So check out that play, and if you guys, the 7-day pass is still available right now. 7 days, all access at Sports Memo, only $64. You get all sports, 5% plays included, and that breaks down to $9 a day. It's a sweet deal. Like the 5% play will be $29 for a little bit, $35 more. You would get an extra 6 days and any other plays I'd be in action with, MLB, WNBA, whatever is left of the NHL and NBA season as well. But there'll be a link attached to the video. I put up free plays as well on Sports Memo and Twitter at Steve's Book 22. So check those out as well. And on the way out, if you enjoy the content, hit the like button. Enjoy the games, and good luck tonight, guys.